work during a busy holiday season can bring even more stress. We know this, but there are ways employers can help diffuse some of that stress with a little holiday fun. This morning, Couret, an executive coach, is here to tell us how employers can help. Good morning, Julie.
Good morning, Malik.
First of all, we know it's going to be a good holiday season because it is officially our birthday month.
It is.
December. My birthday was on the 1st, and yours is on the 21st.
Coming up. Yay.
Sagittariuses, they rule the world. But you know, we got to talk about some holiday stuff. Holiday fun in the workplace. What are some ways that employers can actually implement some holiday fun?
So we have to think about the fact that the holidays in and of themselves are very stressful. You know, we have all these parties to go to and all these demands and presents to buy and food to cook and all these things to make happen. And then on top of that, you're already working, right? So what can we do in the workplace to ease the stress? And one thing is by incorporating some fun. And little things go a very long way. People love casual dress down days.
Really?
It's very well received in the workplace, and people enjoy the fact that they can roll in something different. And so maybe think about, like, are we gonna have a Friday casual day? Will it be dress down Thursdays? Can it be, you know, jean Monday? Potlucks are a lot of fun.
Food.
So food is a great satisfier, and it gives people a chance to gather around, talk about what they made. And you can make it simple. You can say, hey, let's do a dessert potluck on Tuesday, and then maybe like a full meal another day. But little celebrations or surprising your employees with desserts, or, you know, hey, I ordered sandwiches for everyone today. Little things like that that will break up the day, brighten it up, decorating cubicles.
Oh, that's so fun, especially for a birthday.
So imagine if you had a competition during the holiday season where you were decorating your cubicles and people got to vote, and then you took some time out for that. Or if you could elect to participate in some sort of like secret gift giving with a coworker with a, you know, a small nominal amount, you know, $15 limit or something. These are little things that can keep us feeling in the holiday spirit and a bit of a break from work. That's going to help us keep our energy tank feeling full, so we're not super extra drained at work.
And what it sounds like is that these are things that the managers can actually partake in, because, you know, a lot of times managers will be like, oh, well, I can't do this because it's just not professional. But things like a potluck, decorating a cubicle seems professional, but also fun at the same time.
And if you're an employer who's seeing this segment, they can suggest this to their boss. So even if you're not the boss watching this right now and you're catching it another time, go to your leader and say, hey, how does this sound? I thought this would be a lot of fun. Or ask your people, y'all, what do you think? What would help? Like, proactively get ahead of it. So it's not the third week of December and we're like, oh my gosh, pulling our hair out saying, quick, let's do something fun and exciting now.
That's almost your birthday.
I know.
Now, for people who are saying, what are some other ways that we can actually implement and help reduce workplace stress during the holidays besides adding holiday fun?
Sure. So some practical things we can do is lay out on the table, figurative and literally some cases, what are the non-negotiables that we have to really stick to? What are those deadlines? And what are some things that maybe can fall off the plate for this month? So maybe there was an extra project that we were focusing on, but you know what? Our capacity is a little stretched right now. Let's say that we're going to put off that till January. We're not going to look at that anymore. Put that to bed right now, and be very clear about what needs to happen and when. So a lot of times people feel stressed out because they don't know when the end is near, or when is this going to be over? I keep holding my breath. But if we had some clarity around, just so everyone knows, this is when this deadline's coming. We plan to close this project out by this date, and we're not making surprises. That we're not waking up and going, wait, I have a whole nother thing. But we're being really clear about what we're doing with our time in that final month.
Which is very important. Now let's talk about the why. Why is it so important that we try to reduce the stress, especially in the workplace during the holiday season?
Well, let's think about it. I'm only as good as I feel, right? And so my work output is based off of what I can do from within. So if you're an employer, if you're a business owner, you're the boss, if you want to have an operation that's efficient and that's high functioning, stress needs to be something that you focus on. It matters. If your people are feeling exhausted 5 minutes walking into the day, or if we are pretending that the holiday season is not happening around us, then we are allowing people to get exhausted and feeling overworked and drained, because remember, this is a very special month that brings in a lot of extra things, and even fun things can be stressful.
I agree. It is so fun because, I mean, come on, the holiday time, it's all about joy, you know? But for people who are like, well, my boss really isn't into any of that fun stuff, how do they approach their employer?
So you always want to make it what's in it for them. Okay.
The underlying secret, right?
I mean, truly, like, why does this matter to us? And you can approach and say, you know, I remember last year we got really sluggish and we slowed down. I have some thoughts to keep our productivity sustained, and my thought could be this: if we incorporate these items, or can we have a team meeting to talk about what the rest of the month looks like? Because you know what else, Malik? A lot of people are gone during the holiday season.
Lucky for them. Working in television, we don't get a lot of holidays off, but I do respect that a lot of these employers, they try to, you know, make it fun during the holiday season because it's important to do.
And so if I'm going to have fun, how do I do that if I don't know who's coming to work this week?
That is true.
Right?
Well, hey, we will go to work, but, you know, Christmas, maybe we'll take off.
Just one little day.
Well, hey, Julie, thank you so much. Julie, you know, I'm going to get it right one day. To reach out to Julie, you can log on to 7602coach.com or check her out on Instagram at Julie Couret and Facebook at Executive Coach Julie Couret. Don't go anywhere because we have a lot more coming up after the break. Stick with us. You're watching Great Day Louisiana.